Hello, everyone. I'm Major Garrett in Washington. Welcome to The Takeout. We begin with some very new news. A grand jury in Virginia moments ago indicted New York Attorney General Letitia James. We don't know the number or the specificity of those charges. If in the course of this show we find out, I promise you we will let you know. For some background, as a candidate for Attorney General, James vowed to investigate Donald Trump. She brought and won a civil fraud case against Trump, his adult sons, and the Trump Organization. Trump was ordered to pay $355 million in penalties for inflating property values, among other issues. James now joins former FBI Director James Comey as perceived enemies of the president charged by his Justice Department. We start with CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman, who joins me now from the Broadcast Center in New York. Katrina, this has just broken. Tell us what we know.
As of now, we know that this grand jury has indicted Letitia James on one charge. We do not yet know what the details of that charge are. We are working hard to find that out. But we do know that she was being investigated for potential mortgage fraud. That included possible allegations of wire fraud, mail fraud, bank fraud. So it could be any of these things, Major. And we know that Trump has been wanting this to happen. Just yesterday, there was the arraignment of James Comey, as you were talking about. Letitia James has been in his crosshairs ever since the New York civil fraud trial, which I sat through with both of them in that room. It really hit home for him that she came after his properties, that she claimed that he falsified his business records, the values of his property. So if this is in fact linked to a mortgage issue, it is also him taking that back in her direction. And this is also potentially action that happened when Letitia James was as a private citizen, not in her professional capacity, if it's what we think that it might be.
And Katrina, the jurisdiction here, Eastern District of Virginia, as I understand it, this regards a mortgage transaction possibly in Virginia with a niece of Letitia James. Do I have that correct?
That's our understanding of what was being investigated, that there was a power of attorney document that misstated that it was Letitia James' primary residence, although there is also documentation of an email that she sent to a lawyer where she clarified that it was not, in fact, that residence, that she was signing that document to support the loan for her niece, is our understanding.
Katrina Kaufman, thank you very much. And if we learn the specificity of the charge, I know you'll come back and let us know. Thank you so very, very much.